Okay, so your home didn't sell. How come? What's the reason? What are the reasons? Today we're going to talk about expired listings, homes that were on the market and did not sell. I'm Brian Chandler. I'm with Remax Alliance. I live here in Parker, Colorado. And today we're going to talk a little bit about what happens when a listing goes on the market in MLS and then does not sell. Okay, well, first of all, homeowners need to understand that almost every single new real estate agent that comes into the real estate field is told you need to prospect, which means you need to go and talk to for sale by owners because ultimately 90% of them will list with an agent, and you need to go to the expired listings. So what happens? You select an agent, maybe it's someone you found online, maybe it was referral, whatever the case may be. And you put your home on the market for sale based on market conditions, what the advice of that agent is, and it does not sell. And you're like, well, what the heck is going on? What's the matter? Our house seems to be a nice house. We love it. So what is the problem? Okay, well, we kind of have to go back and look at the reasons why a home may not sell. And what happens when the listing expires, of course, now you are deluged with all these agents, new agents, old agents, agents like myself that have been in for 44 years, and we're saying, we can help you. Hey, wait, list with me, list with me, list with me. I'll sell your house. And you're thinking there, scratching your head going, what do we do now? Now what do we do? We can't do the same thing. Obviously, that didn't work. So you're right. So what we need to look at is like, well, why doesn't that home sell? One, location is very important. Secondly is condition. Third is price. Fourth is terms. Fifth is marketing. So naturally, what happens most often when a new agent comes in and starts talking to you, right away they start saying, well, the market's changing, the market's shifting. Yes, that is true. However, we need to look at what's happening in your market specifically, okay? We need to say, what's happening in your neighborhood? How many homes are on the market? What's the competition? What's the appreciation? So we have to look at more than just a few stats here and there. We really have to do a deep dive to kind of look at it. And it's not always the price, folks. Sometimes it's the condition. Sometimes it's not staged well. Sometimes accessibility to the home hasn't been optimal. And sometimes the marketing, which is usually key, is lacking from the agent. They may not have the experience, they may not have the budget, they may not have the know it all, know with all to be able to market your home effectively. So what do you do? Well, first off is you need to consider that all these people calling you day and night, that there are some good agents that are in there, like myself, doing this for over 44 years, right? We've been through thousands of transactions, at least I have, and I can pretty much look at a situation of a property after I've analyzed it and had the time to evaluate everything and come up with a winning game plan and also let you know and pinpoint why it probably did not sell the last time around. So, agents need to stop harassing you. They skip trace your address, they get your emails, they get your phones, they text your cell, they do ringless voicemails, they call you day and night, they show up on your doorstep. And a lot of these methods, folks, I just can't agree with, right? It just seems pretty invasive to me. But then how does someone like myself, who's got a ton of knowledge and experience, get to you to help you? Well, we can try to do things on social media. We can try to appeal to our sphere of influence and past clients and friends to do referrals. And that's a good source, right? Start talking to people on who they may have used and who they might recommend. Also, go ahead and look at the reviews of people that are contacting you. People that are sending you emails and texts and just sound a little shady, they probably are. So just ignore those people. Something catches your attention, something clicks and makes you think, hey, wait a minute, maybe I should talk to this person, or maybe check into them more, maybe Google them and see a little bit more about who they are and what their track record is and how they might be able to help me. So when your home does expire from the multiple listing service, you try to put it on the market and it didn't sell, don't fret. I very rarely will ever put a home on the market, list it for sale, and worry about it selling, because almost every single property that I ever represent sells. And it has a lot to do with the relationship that you and I create and the communication levels. And most importantly, folks, marketing. Marketing equals demand. The more demand, the better price. So marketing equals demand, demand equals money. And that's ultimately where we're looking for, is to get exposure, the maximum exposure. And that's something that I can guarantee, because I feel the marketing plan I've developed and designed with my experience and knowledge of over 40 some years is second to none. So all I ask is that you have a chance to talk with me, Brian Chandler. I'm with Remax, live in Parker, Colorado, service the Denver metro area, Douglas County, probably more predominantly. And I'd love to have a chance to analyze your property, give you an idea of why it did not sell, fix it, and come up with a winning game plan to get your property sold, accomplish your goals, and move off to the next chapter of your life. So I hope you found this interesting and found that, I'm sincere in what I'm telling you, and I'm an agent that definitely would be able to have a conversation with you, give you valuable input, information, and most likely be able to help you move on to the next chapter of your life. So it's Brian Chandler, Remax Alliance. Thank you for watching the video. I hope we get an opportunity to talk soon. You can reach me at 720-808-1007. Take care.